Asgard is dead. And it'll be reborn in my image. I thought you'd be glad to see me.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. It's Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and we're kind of in the middle of a little series, series within a series, so to speak, because Thor Ragnarok just came out, was just released, the movie, and so I started with a movie review, and a non-spoilery movie review, and just giving kind of my opinion of the movie and so forth, and at the same time, I updated my Thor and my Hulk creation crystals, and I took and updated them and made them more Ragnarokish. Is that a word? Ragnarokish? And so if you missed that video, there'll be a link in the description below, as well as maybe in screens or card up here or something like that. I don't know. Going to those videos. And so if you want to see them, make sure you check those out as well. But just for the hell of it, I'm going to make Hela. And the last video I just made, I made Korg. That was fun. The movie was great, by the way, but I'm going to make Hela, and, you know, I'm going to do the best I can with the parts that Skylanders Imaginators gives us, and that's about the most I can say. So before I go any further, I decided to make Hela because she is the goddess of death. What else can you be but undead? So we're going to take an undead creation crystal. It's still in the case, but it works on the portal. So I'm going to stick it on the portal. And what are we going to make Hela? Hela is
welcome to the creation
a knight.
Crystal Portal Master.
She actually carries more than one sword or can, but
very own Imaginator.
If I were trying to make Hela a swashbuckler, which is two swords, she'd have a tail, and that doesn't work. So I have to do a knight. So we're going to go knight. Before I saw the movie, I created her as a bowslinger because I had no idea what she did. But now that I've seen the movie, I recognize that knight is probably the most appropriate. So last night, I went and watched the movie just for you guys, as research for these videos. That's it. That's the only reason I watched it, just for y'all. So I'm dedicated to my art.
Knight Imaginators are brave warriors.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
The noble art of swordplay.
Noble
Are
art.
you ready to create a knight?
Sure, why not?
Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So creating the undead knight.
A new knight is born.
I'm gonna level her up.
Bring
Her,
your
it.
imagination
Right now it's an it.
to
It'll be a
life.
her when I'm done. But I'm gonna level this up to at least level 6 so that we're not restricted by any of our parts, because some parts are locked until you hit level 6. So at level 6, everything's unlocked. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right about now. Alright, so there we are. We are now at level 6, and we're ready to Hela, make Hela from Thor Ragnarok. Let's see, look, body, head. Okay, so one of the better heads that I had, and hold on a second, I've got to plug in some power to my iPad before it goes dead on me. We are going to use the Bunhead head, because I thought it was one of the prettier heads, and it looks good for her. There we go. I think that's the Bunhead head. So, now, the problem with this is that there's a time where she's got long hair, or the time she has this helmety thing with the, I don't know, those weird-looking antlers. And so, I had to do kind of a mix, or amalgamation between the two. Some hair, some amalgamations, because I didn't have a chance of putting a helmet on her and the antler thingies too. So anyway, we're going to use this head, and then eyes. What did I do for eyes? I think I just got normal little human eyes. And ears. No, let's see. Is the ears part of the what I've got here? I'm not sure. Okay, that's not them. So, alright, so no ears. Let's say they're behind the hair. Chest. What do we use? I used this ladybug torso. And the arms, I think well, I know what I use. I just got to find them. Okay, they must be up the other direction. There we go. Nope, that's not them. Come on. Sometimes I just pass them up so many times. Where are they hiding? Is it these? Oh, there we go. Princess arms. Yes. Okay, princess arms. And for legs, I have this bikini in boots. And what do y'all think? Is that Hela? Nope, it's not Hela. Not yet. Okay, Hela doesn't have a tail. Let's see. For the weapon, this is new territory because, again, I previously designed her as a bowslinger. So as far as a weapon goes, what looks most like her sword? No. That does look very similar to the kind of swords that she throws out. So I do like this one so far. No. Definitely not. No. I don't like the animation on it. That's really kind of cool, but not what she used. So this actually very similar to what she did. The shards that she throws out. That's very, very close. It's almost between this and the other. This one has a low... I like this one better. Okay, so we're going to go with this one. So there's her sword. And she actually has them, they come out like out of her hands. She just produces them and then boom, there they are. So, weapon, gear. Do I have any gear on her? If anything, it's the headgear. And here's where things get controversial, guys. Some of you guys are going to say, oh, that looks cool, that looks okay. And some of you guys say, that just looks dumb, it looks stupid. So the closest thing out of all the headgear or whatever I can put on her that looks anything remotely like all that headgear stuff that she's got are these antlers. And so the dryad horns is really all there is. So unfortunately, that's going to be what our Hela looks like in Skylanders Imaginators. So no shoulder guards, no other equipment. So this is pretty much it. We now need to take and size her up because now here's where we start to look a little bit more like Hela. So we'll go ahead and crank her height up. I like most of my Imaginators, you know, at least is proportionate for this. Head, we're going to take it down quite a bit. Upper body, leave it about midway. Muscles, we're going to crank the muscles down. And then lower body, I'm going to take her a little taller. There we go. That's some good proportion right there. Let's see if the upper body looks good. Maybe, nope. She's not muscular. So, therefore, we can take her. But at the same time, I don't want her too skinny. That's almost too skinny. That's maybe pushing beefy, but, we'll keep her like that. She was pretty skinny. Lower body, take her up one. That looks good. Okay, so the head, the question is that too small or too big? I personally think it's perfectly proportionate, so I'm going to leave it right there. Some of you are going to say the head's too small, but I don't think so. I think it's more proportionate to her body, which is great. So now here is where the main magic happens, and it's going to say, all right, is this in fact Hela or not? Actually, one more thing is on the gear. I do have a backpack, and that backpack is going to be this Gothic cape. Because she actually has a long flowing cape, but as most of you know from my other Imaginator/Imaginator videos, this is the only cape they really give us. So they don't give us a long flowing cape. And I think that has to do with when you look on the, right over on the thing where if the cape went below the torso line, they wouldn't really be able to design it. It would interfere with the mechanics of the legs and so forth like that. So it was easy this way. Is really, to be honest, what it is. They kind of got lazy and started figuring out a way to make it work. So anyway, size. Now we're going to go into color. So I'm going to color her up. And you guys can sit back and kind of watch and just watch her take form and tell me at the end of this how much like Hela she looks like. So for the hell of it, I love saying that. I just love saying that. So here we go. All right. I think that has got us our Hela. So, got her black, a little bit of green kind of mixed in with her outfit like she does in the movie. Got the closest thing we could find to the headdress that she wore in the movie and so forth. She is... Let's see, do we want any of these? Auras, no bubbles, of course. The Dark Elemental, no. She didn't really have much of an aura going around her, so again, I'm going to just bypass the aura. And let's see, powers. Gladiator, we already got that. Last laugh, okay, we're good with those. Personality, name. She is Hela. Kind of simple. H-E, I'm spelling this correct, L-A. I think that's how you spell it. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below, and I know you will. Okay, and that voice is not going to work. So she had pretty much just a standard female voice. So she's going to be... Should be there. And...
I will avenge the undead.
There we go. Just a basic voice. Wasn't angelic, so we can't do this.
I will avenge the undead.
No, that's actually a little closer to her voice. Okay, we gotta go that. So the undead, there was a scene in the movie, I can't describe it without giving away any spoilers, so I'm not gonna say anything, but, let's see.
Check out the portal. All hail the undead.
No, she's, let's not do that one.
All hail my wrath.
Okay, we'll stick with that because, well, I can't say, but if you've seen the movie, you know why. So that's where we're going with that. Music and effects, I'm going to stick none and none, and we're good with that. So this is our Hela. And I'm going to see her down. See, now, down in the screen, it looks a little better than it does up close. At least the antler thingies don't look like antlers, and they look a little bit more like her headdress. So, you know, as far as jumping and fighting and all that kind of stuff, that looks pretty good. Let's do her magic moment real quick.
All hail my wrath.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and do a surprise attack. Oh, come on, what do I gotta do? Face, there we go.
Surprise attack.
With purity of heart, I shall defeat you.
Yeah, evil purity.
Level up.
Heavenly. Oh yeah.
So she was pretty bad with all them swords.
Despite this
Huzzah for the Skylander! And ooh, those baddies had a chest full of gear you might be interested in.
Explode.
New headgear.
We explode.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm thinking Loki's gonna be next in the next video. So, let's see, we did the magic moment. Yeah, we did. We gotta do the chirp or the download here. So, get your creator app out and ready. And here comes the chirp. Taco Bell. Tasted better the first time. Awesome. So, that was the end of that. What do you guys think of my Hela? Do the antlers work okay? I mean, don't scold me too bad, but does they work all right and look enough like her headdress? I think they look pretty good. So, once they're all colored up, all black, stuff like that, they look close enough. And if you squint, or have bad eyesight, it's perfect. I think so. So, and my eyes are going bad anyway because I'm an old guy. So, anyhow, let's see. Like I was saying, I think Loki's going to be next. So we'll do Loki after this. So make sure, again, you're subscribed and got that notifications bell. You know, like a lot of the other YouTubers do, I try to get back and at least reply, you know, to the first 30 minutes worth of people. So when I can tell that they've, you know, were the first to reply, then the first certain number of people that leave comments on my videos, I always at least try to say hey back or reply to those comments or at least like the comment and stuff like that. So if you're part of the notification squad, and you want to leave me a comment, you're more apt to get a reply from me if you are part of the notification squad. And you're one of the first few people that leave comments on the videos. So anyhow, but I do also go through sometimes and get many of them replied to. So anyhow, I love you guys like crazy. I appreciate everything you do for the channel, which is just being here and supporting me. And it gives something that has been a great hobby, something that's been fun, something I've loved doing for many, many years now since Skylanders has first come out. And getting it to share it with you guys and to have you here all the time with me is just a blessing, and I appreciate you. So this is Brylander with PortalPowerTV. I am signing off for this video. I will see you in the next. Take care, and God bless.